Caitlin Clark aims brutal dig at Fever teammates Sophie Cunningham and Lexie Hull after photoshoot. As her sophomore WNBA season looms, Caitlin Clark poked fun at two of her Indiana Fever teammates, Lexie Hull and Sophie Cunningham, for their look-alike photoshoot and gave the pair some sage advice. Clark is one of the biggest stars in the WNBA, with a bolstered supporting cast, including the newly acquired Cunningham and a retained Hull. The blonde duo played into their similarities in their photoshoot, with Clark commenting on the Mizzle legend's Instagram post, featuring a roll of photos of her and Hull. "Little less tanning, a little more ball ladies," Clark commented. Cunningham's post has amassed over 50,000 likes on social media in the first 24 hours after it was posted, while Clark's comment garnered nearly 7,000 likes of its own. Cunningham has been in the WNBA since 2019, spending her entire career before the season with the Phoenix Mercury. Hull was the 2022 first-round draft pick of the Fever. Hull watched as the team went from one of the WNBA's worst to title contenders on the backs of several big moves. First came the selection of back-to-back top picks in Aliyah Boston and Clark in the WNBA draft. This offseason, the Fever hired Stephanie White as their new head coach and loaded up the roster with veterans like Cunningham and Dewana Bonner. The Fever returned to the playoffs last season, but were swept by the Connecticut Sun, led at the time by White, with Bonner on the roster. Both Hull and Cunningham are expected to be integral contributors to the Fever's success in 2025, no matter how much time they spend tanning. Indiana Fever preseason date at Iowa is most expensive Caitlin Clark ticket resale price, with Caitlin Clark and the Indiana Fever taking on the Brazilian women's national team in a preseason exhibition on Sunday, May 4, from Carver Hockey Arena in Iowa City. The ticket resale price has now reached an impressive cost. The much-anticipated return of Caitlin Clark to Carver Hockey Arena is a major contributor to the sharp increase in the resale pricing, as the former star guard for the Iowa women's basketball program plays on the court she called home for 4 years with the Hokies. According to Front Office Sports, the average resale price for a ticket to the May 4 exhibition game has reached around $440. Given that Clark has played in 2 national championship games in her time at Iowa, this staggeringly high admission price would make it the most expensive game Clark has ever played in, whether it be collegiately or professionally. Clark departed Iowa as the Division I all-time scoring leader with 3,951 career points. She averaged 31.6 points, 8.9 assists, 7.4 rebounds, and 1.7 steals per game, while shooting 37.8% from three-point range during her final season in Iowa City. Clark's illustrious hockey career also prompted Iowa to retire her jersey and number, 22, earlier this year, which joins 2 others to have earned such distinction from the Iowa women's basketball program. Clark's first season with the Fever was one for the ages, as she was named the WNBA Rookie of the Year after setting the WNBA single-season record for assists and the new rookie single-season scoring record. During her 2024 campaign with Indiana, Clark averaged 19.2 points, 8.4 assists, 5.7 rebounds, and 1.3 steals per game, while shooting 41.7% from the field and 34.4% from three-point range.